You ask for it, we give it to you. Guys, this episode will blow your mind away because you're used to us hosting traders. This time, it's brokers in the house. So it's gonna be fire. You gotta stay out for this one. So allow me to introduce my guest, my brothers. Yo,
Bigger.
How are you, bro?
How you doing, man?
This has been a long time cooking, man. I've been dying to have this one.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
The first time we tried to have this one was in Feb,
It was in
right?
Feb, yeah.
What happened that time?
I'm not sure, I don't remember, but from the best of my knowledge, if I remember well, I think we just didn't have the time because we had like 2 days in the country and we had to organize the event and stuff. So
We
just
didn't
before
have
we could
this time I had
host,
to
then we
make
just
sure.
had to leave, you see. Yeah, but thank you for finally making it happen, man.
This is something that I've been dreaming for because I have so many questions and people have so many questions for you guys. But before we get to that, let's start with the introductory stuff. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, awesome, man. So my name is Mtrinzi Dube. I'm based in Johannesburg and I'm an IB manager for Weltrade.
Wow.
So I manage basically the southern region, the SADC, Botswana, Lesotho, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and then I work with my colleagues.
So my name is Lindinkosi. Lindinkosi, that's just the name.
Okay.
But people usually call me Linda because it's just too long, right? And then the surname is Mnyandu, also not many people can pronounce it, so I'm used to it now.
You just roll with Linda, like
So
you
it's
don't understand
Lindinkosi
them.
Mnyandu in full. I'm also IB manager for the SADC region. That's basically the reason why we're always in and out of Zimbabwe over the last few months.
Yeah, you've been here long enough, Linda. I think by the end of this year,
I'm even starting to get the exit. Yeah, but we've been coming to Zimbabwe for quite some time over the last few months.
I have another question for you. You say your surname is Due.
Yes, my man.
Do you have the animal thing? It's called. Do you have those in SA?
Yeah, man, they're there, my man. Like,
What's your total?
like Dube is a zebra, actually.
Oh, is that so? That's my totem as well, bro. So I guess we're probably related. Isaac as well. Isaac, you're zebra, eh? Ah, come on. Who is
denying
your wife?
He's
so you owe us
like
the You owe us. Terry as well, the guy who shoots.
Yeah, you see, he's more like you to be separate with his
All right, okay. That's I guess you're just family around here. That's what it means.
Man, we are, you know the job the whole time. Brother.
So let's talk about Weltrade. What is Weltrade?
Okay, Weltrade is basically a broker, right? Offering forex, synthetics, and other instruments like your crypto, your synthetic indices, your indices in general, and yeah, we basically provide a platform for traders like yourself, and obviously the community that generally watches this podcast.
You know why I'm asking, like, what is Weltrade? I know Weltrade is a broker, but it's been standing out lately. What's going on with you guys have been making so much noise in Zim?
Yeah, my man. I think more than anything, it's the excitement that we're bringing. You know that there are not many brokers that offer synthetic indices, man.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
the opportunity that comes with that. So obviously, the industry was dominated by few individuals.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone got monopolized to that. They were like, okay, you know what, this is what we know. So obviously people are excited when you bring about change.
That's
and they
true.
can see that,
That's
okay,
true.
this is not only change, but this product is actually a good product.
It's actually a good product.
So I think more than anything, that's why we've been making noise. The weird part is, like, most people know that, okay, Weltrade was just born yesterday. In actual fact, like, Weltrade was established in 2006.
Is that right?
It was established in 2006, believe it or not, my man. So like now it is operating in the Latin region.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Latin region, like mostly like your Asian region and the likes. And then up until 2 years back, so Weltrade introduced synthetic indices. And then a year back, And then synthetic indices were made officially in Africa. So we started our campaign like up in the north, like your Nigeria, your Ghana, and then we came to the SADC region. Your Zim is one of the very few countries that we started pushing. I guess that's why by now
it's starting to show. It's starting to pay off. I'm sure.
So we've done some campaigns. We've introduced like this product that we believe is the best thing so far, if I may put it that way.
Wow.
So yeah.
And how many, like on an average, how many sign-ups has there been ever since? Because I would say, if you ask me about Weltrade, I would say it started in January.
Yeah.
So how many Zim sign-ups has there been since January until now?
Unfortunately, we can't give a straight-up number to say this is how many clients or how many sign-ups we've had. But what we can say is that we've seen some significant growth in the SADC region in general. But because we're in Zimbabwe, we can stick to Zimbabwe and say we've seen a lot of growth, a lot of potential. People are loving the platform. People are loving the products in general. So hence the reason why numbers don't lie. Starting to dominate the space, and I think that's more it.
I am a new trader right now, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to choose a broker, or I have a broker that I'm using. Try to convince me to move to Weltrade. What would you say to me?
If you want to trade with the best platform on synthetic indices, Forex, or whatever it is that you trade, I think Weltrade has the best platform. I think one is what's usually the biggest trend in most people that I see. They love our leverage, which is 1 to 10,000 on synthetic indices to be exact, to be precise. So I think that's one of the biggest eye catchers in general, and also because we offer very good stable market conditions for our clients. So I think that's also a good selling point for our clients as well. So if and we're very much visible in the country. We're always in and out of the country, hosting events here, hosting events there. So obviously that brings forth a lot of good what's the term?
It brings out trust.
A good image and trust. Exactly.
That makes sense. And I would want to ask this before we go even further, because they say that most of the traders, not just on Weltrade, but traders in general, they don't make money off trading. They say that. I don't know whether the numbers are true, but I would ask you this because you've been to many countries and you've seen many traders. What's that one mistake that keeps on recurring and you wished if you were to tell traders to stop? What's that one mistake that you think?
I think the biggest mistake, man, is thinking that you can make it overnight. Like, people don't have patience when it comes to trading, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy how someone doesn't mind going to university or college to do a 4-year degree, 6-year degree, but then when you tell them that, you know what, just give yourself some time, maybe 6 months to a year, and learn how to actually trade, they don't buy that because of the image that is there. Guys are out there thinking, okay, I'm going to fund today and flip my account tomorrow, I make money. Patience, I must say. People have to know that you can make money in trading, but it's not an overnight thing. You have to put in a lot of work.
That's very true. And are you a trader yourself?
I'm a trader myself, man.
Linda, are you a trader?
100%. That's how we got into the industry. How long did it take
you between introduction to Forex until... Are you profitable?
Yes.
Okay.
I have my account. You can log in.
So how long did it take you between starting Forex and actual profitability?
My man, it's really crazy because I can say I started around 2018 or 2019. End of 2018 May. I also had the mindset that, you know what, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make paper, man. You know. But then I can tell you that it took me about 3 to 4 years
to get it right.
For me to get it right. So the whole time, you know, the struggle is just the psychology of the trading.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because you do have the strategy, but then you can see, you can even tell the direction that, okay, this thing is going down or it's going up.
It's going up.
You can see, but you can't make money from it because your psychology is wrong. So that's what I fought for the longest times. So 3 to 4 years. That's how long it took for me to get to a stage whereby, okay, I'm slowly breaking even. Okay, I'm getting this. Okay, I'm making this smaller than a profit. But then for me, even if it's $10, $20, I'm like, okay, I've managed to make this over the past month or 2 months. It's good, it's progress, you know?
Wow.
So it takes time, man.
Well, what about you, Linda? How long did it take?
To be fair, I think about a year first, right? So if you start trading for about a year, after that I started becoming profitable. I became profitable for some time, and then the market conditions changed. But because of experience, at the time I didn't understand that sometimes your strategy might work, and then after a few months, few years, even years even, and then it starts not working. And when it starts not working, you start not understanding that market conditions might have changed, and you need to readjust yourself to trade with these current market conditions. So after about a year, market conditions changed. Strategy I was using was now failing most of the time, and I lost so much that I had to quit trading for some time. And then the thing is, with this industry, once you go in, there's no going back. That's just the unfortunate part.
You know, when you started talking about winning and then entering that dry phase,
that losing
I could
streak,
tell this guy is actually trading.
Yes, man.
You just cannot tell me that you have been profitable and it was just a smooth sale like that.
No, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
So you would start losing for like some time, and then in most cases, because we lack understanding, and I think again that's another advantage that the youngsters or the guys that are joining the industry now have. You see, back when we started like 10 years ago, there was not that much information out there. Right now, there's a lot of good content on Facebook that you can find. Not on Facebook, sorry, on YouTube or whatever that you can find. But it's just hard. Again, it's also hard to find the right people who are going to give you that information, because everyone acts like they know or whatever.
That's true.
Right? So it's also difficult to find the right information. But if you do get your hands on the right information and stick to it, you will then be able to, get whatever success that you can. But due to experience, you need to understand that the market is going to give you a different phase, and you must be able to withstand that and be able to proceed, even if things are getting tough, because they will get tough, trust me.
Follow-up question on that one. When you had a dry spell, right, did you change strategies or did you improve on your strategy? What did you do?
I changed strategies, and I started becoming unprofitable because I don't know the strategies, and then I gave up. Then I started doing some other thing for some time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know why I decided to open the chart and then come back again, and then you start and then after some time you finally learn and understand the different cycles. So it's okay, if the market conditions are changing, you need to step back off the market a bit, look at what the market is doing, try and realign yourself to what's happening, and continue with what the market is basically giving you at that particular time. So I think that would be the best way to put it. But there's no specific answer to say, because even though I've been in the industry maybe for like this long, but I was not fully participating all this time, because there was some time where the market would not be in my favor, and I would stop completely maybe for a couple of months, 6 months or whatever, then come back based on. But after some time, you learn how to readjust, and then you start then doing the same thing consistently. I don't know if that answers your question.
No, it does make a lot of. I couldn't have answered in a better way. and I need your honest opinion on this one.
Yeah.
What's your take on the Zim Forex trading industry? I need you to highlight the positive and the negative, because you cannot tell me it's all good. You just can't.
From what analysis are you asking?
In general, like when you look at the industry, what do you see? What do you like and what do you not like?
I like the fact that a lot of people in the forex industry in Zimbabwe are constantly trying to engage in the market and constantly trying to trade.
Okay.
Because of obviously the economy is not doing is not the best. Unemployment rate is high, so people need a side something else to do that's going to basically give or put food on the table, basically. So for that part, I think it's very good. The other part is obviously going to be things that are more due to politics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But generally, I think it's a good thing, and I think there's a lot of good mentors. And luckily for me, I've met and worked with a lot of good mentors, in the country. Those are that in your country. Those that are known and those that are unknown as well. You see, and there is some very good traders here because I know them.
Okay, I like that. You know what I like about you? I know this because I also talk to many traders. You lower yourself to the point where you are in every trader's inbox. Like, I just gotta give it to you. You are in every trader's inbox. If you talk to any trader, and then you say, I was talking to the Weltrade team, and then they say, Linda, they say, is that a work thing, or is just you going out of your way to just be there with traders?
No, it's a personality thing, I guess, man.
Okay.
It's like, okay, for me, in most cases, I also sometimes struggle to keep up with my WhatsApp or whatever, but generally it's, when someone texts, it's just, you need to reply and just, help where you can.
You already trade on Weltrade? Why not earn rewards for it? Every trade gives you more. Introducing Welcoin, Weltrade's loyalty program. Earn coins for every trade and redeem them for real rewards. Turn your daily activity into earning. Each coin is calculated based on your account type and is credited automatically on trades without active bonuses. You can view your balance in your personal dashboard. Welcoin is available for everyone. Activating it is easy. Sign up on Weltrade, open a real account, and activate the program from your personal dashboard. Start earning with no complication. It's transparent, fair, and rewards your real activity. It's made for active traders like you. It's simple, it's smart, and it's for you.
That's good. And what does Weltrade have to offer to the local Zimbabwean trader that they desperately need?
Okay, I think more than anything, what we always say is that we, as Weltrade, we're not just making partners to say we're looking at our partners. When I say partners, I mean your IPs, your affiliates, and everyone who's working with us. We don't just set them up in a way to say that, okay, just go push some work, we'll see whatever. But for instance, what we've been doing here in Zim, we started most of the campaigns in Bulawayo. I think that's when we've done a few of them that side. And then we have good guys on board. We have very good guys on board. We managed to get Joe Zerefe.
Oh yeah, Joe is Weltrade all in.
So what I'm trying to say is we try to empower the traders, especially the people that are going to say, okay, we want to be partners with Weltrade. You've seen us down on the ground. Remember that the people here most of them don't know us by our faces, but the people that represent us are the likes of your Isaac Sugar, are the likes of your Alcage, So we sit back and we say, okay, what best can we do to make things easier for our partners? What's the best support that we can give them? So we sit down, we listen to them. So we're trying to build this network with our partners who can be in such a state whereby if they want to do their own campaigns, we support them with that. You see?
That makes sense.
So we support them with that. We support them with not only branding our name, but making sure that theirs as well is out there. That's why you see that we, again, some of our biggest IBs, we do appreciate them. I'm sure you saw that we have one who was promoted.
Oh yeah, I saw recently, and congratulations to you.
Congratulations to you.
And speaking of promotion in courts, I saw that you guys had I don't know whether it was I'll just call it a function in Seychelles. Can we have one in Zim?
Can we have one in Zim? Yeah, we can definitely organize something like that.
Wow.
So organizing these trips is dependent on a number of things, man. It's not as easy as, because we need to look at someone's where are they, and then the visa, and predominantly most people, if we have 10, how easy is it for 9 people or 8 people to go to a certain country then to select that one? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Because the Zim traders need trust me, if you do them that way, you will be on their minds for you see guys, I'm looking out for you. I am looking out for you.
I love this, man.
So okay, let's talk about still on the Zim trader.
Yeah.
I'm sure by now you have had enough experience with the Zimbabwean trader to know the challenges that they face. Or what challenges do they face and that are fixable, that you see and you're like, hey, this could have been fixed?
When we started, I think the most difficult process for the Zim market was obviously the payment methods. There's not a lot of payment methods that are working here, right? Like your Skrill, cards, things like the mobile money, e-wallets, all those are a complicated subject to touch on for the Zim market.
That's true.
So for the most part in Zim, I think that's what most people struggle with, which is the payment systems that are not working in the country. So I think that's been the biggest challenge. But of course, we have people who are smart, who know and understand the ground here. People who are doing the payment agents system. Then they were able to come up with systems like your crypto, your Binance, to be able to do in like deposits and withdrawals and so even though there were those challenges, but people on the ground managed to sort them out because obviously of the experience that they have with the Zimbabwean forex markets before we even grew in the country. So I think that was the biggest issue that was a big.
That makes sense. And I'll promise you this: as long as Weltrade is willing to engage with payment agents, you will continue to gain ground. That one I can guarantee you. Like, I don't know if Isaac did tell you that if he didn't, you need to chow that guy. Because that one he should have told you by now. Because those guys do all the dirty work for like payment. They are more 100%. Like representatives on the ground.
100%. And we appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's really good effort.
Yeah, so I'll still touch on the trade, right? Because I take you guys as the kind of people who have had contact with more than enough traders to give a random trader advice. And I would say, what trades have you seen in many traders that you would say, if you have this, you usually make a good trader? I don't know if the question makes sense.
No, I think I get you. I get you to an extent. Like, I think it's very important for people to understand that when you're a trader, there are a lot of things that you might have to change about yourself. I'm talking about your habits, because like it's easy for most people to think that, okay, I just have to be disciplined in this one aspect, but then my spiritual life, my physical life, my education life, and whatever else, I don't need to. But then discipline, I've noticed over time that discipline is really a need. When you look at that, you're like, okay, fine, what can I do? And you have to develop like some boring habits, man, as a man. Like you have to shift like yourself, like mentally.
Okay.
The disciplined guys, the guys who've got like the same habits throughout, someone will say, okay, man, this is my routine. I wake up at 4 a.m. I do it like every day. So like you just have to choose like one aspect, but consistency, discipline, that's what I've noticed that most guys,
if you have consistency and discipline,
man,
your chances of making it out there, they strike a lot.
Yeah, they strike a lot, So those are the bigger things that I've noticed in most of these traders. And then some, you just, let me put it this way. Like people think, okay, they look at money, they think, okay, these guys are millionaires, billionaires, they woke up and they had a stack of money. And guys are afraid to say, man, look, listen, I've lost like $1 million like in like a year. So I've noticed that the guys who are very transparent as well,
they usually make
it.
I'll be honest with you. I've seen that trend as well, whereby more genuine traders are taking rise, whilst the fly-by traders are kind of taking a dip. And I think people should notice that one. Many good traders in Zim, they are taking the when you guys come, you're the first. They are the first people you want to talk to. They're the first thing, and I like that you highlighted it. That if you're a transparent trader, your chances of success are quite high. And speaking of that, of success, I'll ask you this because you guys are South African, right? There's a conception around here in Zim that South African traders are united. They are very collaborative and they are doing well. And they say that from a point of, guys, we need to collaborate because SA traders are well collaborated. Is it really like that in SA?
I think I sort of get where you're coming from. I think if you look at it like the trading space, as much as like trading is known like all over the place like now, I feel like the circle is small.
That's true.
Let me say the guys that are profitable, the guys that know that okay, I'm in this game and I'm doing good, and be it like he's got his classes, be it he's trading full time or whatever the case is. So like you look at that, you're like okay, that's something.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you saying in a sense that like it's a small circle, so it's easy for them to collaborate?
Yeah, so it's easy. So the guys that know that okay, I know this I know this gentleman, I know this person, and so it might not be about unity, because at the same time, remember that like let's say most guys who are introducing brokers or IBs, like it's competition at the end of the day, So even if like we're united at the same time, like
everyone is looking out for themselves.
Everyone is putting themselves first in a way,
Okay.
But so I wouldn't really say.
Just maybe to add on to him, I mean, I personally think that we can collaborate and whatever, but trading is a very personal thing.
It is.
It's never really a one group. It's not a group thing. Like because my success in trading is mostly based on my psychology. For the most part, it's based on your psychology, how you think, how you risk, your discipline, as I said, and whatever. And those are individual traits. Okay. They're not group traits. However, when it comes to now groups, it's very also important to associate yourself with people who are credible, right? Who know what they're doing, and even if they don't know as yet, but they have a clear vision of where they're going. It's not really about we are together, we are doing the same thing and whatever. At first, it should be very, very, very personal and lonely up until you figure yourself out, figure out what you want to do. And for me, to be honest, in most cases, I prefer the guys who start trading to not necessarily go public with their trades too soon. I think that kills too many traders too early. It needs to be your own thing. If you want to decide, okay, I'm finally going to start, because that thing produces too much pressure in most cases, especially for someone who does not have the psychology, because now you already told everyone that you're profitable, but for the last 2 months the market has been chowing you, and you still feel the need to show people that doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't work. So for you to now say, then you must have worked on yourself to a point where you understand yourself, your strategy, and everything. From my point of view, that is,
I saw on your status today in the afternoon, you posted when we were there to receive you at the airport. You posted that you were here to link up with traders, like who want to partner with Weltrade, who want to talk to Weltrade. If I want to partner, like what should I do? I mean, you said I talk to you, but like the process, what do you expect out of me as a partner of Weltrade?
If you have a community of people that you are assisting in their trades, be it you offer signals, be it you do robots, be it you do mentorship or whatever, in most cases those are the type of people we want to have a conversation with, because we believe that if they're bringing a positive impact to their community, then those are the type of people we can then also partner with on our side to say, okay, cool, these are the guys that can almost represent the brand on the ground. So that's basically what I meant when I said what I said.
So it's more of who is doing good work, how best can we help you
How best can we help each other? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing, man, we also have to look at the credibility. How credible?
Yeah.
Like it's very important, you know.
That's true.
Like
That's
it's easy to make a mistake and you associate your brand with the wrong face.
That's true.
So you might be doing good, but then if like you've got like so many scandals attached around you, like we do consider those things, that how are people going to perceive the brand Weltrade when it's out there. So you have to be a very credible man. You can't come through and hear stories that you have scammed like the whole country. Like I mean, everyone is looking for you with an axe. Everyone is looking for you with an axe.
Yeah.
And you can't say, no, come join us, it's all good.
Yeah.
No, so you have to be a very credible person. Like credibility is also key, amongst other factors.
One of the words that are associated with Weltrade is leverage 10K. Leverage 10K. I've seen a lot of videos that go with leverage 10K. What does that mean? Like, I'm asking as someone who doesn't understand what does that mean?
Sam, okay, so basically leverage means that you can almost borrow money from the platform for you to trade.
Okay.
Right? So if you are coming in with a $10 account, the system will allow you to open more trades than if you were just trading with a leverage of 1:1. So if you have a $10 account, the system automatically looks at it as $10 times 10,000 to say, okay, this is, you know, but again, based on risk management, you still need to be able to manage that.
Okay.
But in general terms, that's what basically leverage means.
Okay.
So it's good, obviously, but it can also be a bit,
double-edged sword.
yeah, it's a double-edged sword. So you need to be,
just to put it into perspective, to show that how good 1:10K is, the average broker, what kind of leverage does it offer? Are you aware?
In most cases, we have leverage of 1:500, 1:1000. I think the highest I've seen is like 1:2000, and then some brokers have like 1:unlimited.
So you guys are telling me the average broker goes to 1:2K, and you guys are going all the way up to 10K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that where the faster, better, stronger is coming from?
Yeah, man, amongst other things, yeah, definitely. We do take pride in that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And to note, that's only available on our synthetic indices.
Okay.
When it comes to the pro accounts on the Forex side, that then becomes 1:1000.
Okay.
So the 1:10K
Is
only applies to our synthetics, yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. It's also good that you differentiated that, because someone would go on to the currencies platform and they're like,
and look
you
for
guys, you guys lied to me. And
it's true,
confirm that this leverage does not drop around news like some brokers do.
Remember, we're doing synthetic indices, so there's no fundamentals in synthetics.
No, I mean the 1:1K. Because you know what some brokers do. When I let's say I want to trade news, the leverage drops around that time. Yeah,
The conditions change.
Yeah.
No, we don't have those. No, from the risk management perspective, now we don't have where we shift or we drop the leverage based on the market conditions at the time. No, we don't.
Yeah, our leverage is constant, man.
Constant, yeah.
Wow, that is good, because brokers there. I like the work that you guys are doing around here. The fact that you are here and you're taking this podcast means that you're on the ground. You're doing the dirty work, ready to meet with anyone and see what they have to offer. And I'll give it to you guys. That's amazing. So to wrap this up, I would want you to give some word of encouragement to the trader who's just starting his journey and trying to find his way.
I mean, it's simple. Work hard, don't give up. It's simple, man. It's just work hard, don't give up.
Wow.
It's going to be a long journey, and it's going to be a lonely one. As I said, I believe traders are lonely individuals at heart. But just focus on your craft, focus on your thing. Don't jump around. from one strategy to another, one mentor to another. Just stick to, if you're saying I'm following this guy, follow this guy's work. Once you figure it out, work on your own again, because it's not your mentor's, unfortunately, it's not your mentor's responsibility to make you successful. It's your own. He's just going to show you, hey, my man, this is what I did. If what he did doesn't work for you, not a problem. Find someone that's going to be aligned with what you as a human being like align with, and then just stick to that. And yeah, that's it on my side.
Wow. That is my interview with the Weltrade team, guys. I hope I asked all the questions you needed me to ask. I don't know if you guys have anything more to say.
No, my man, we need some partners. We're building a team and looking forward to receiving more people. I think that's all I can say.
Okay.
You're very welcome, my man.
You heard them, guys. So they're ready for you. But these guys are also here for the seminar being hosted by the Magnet Forex Academy. And it's going to be on the 29th, Butterfly Gardens. I'm sure you've seen the flyers fly around. So yeah, it just tells you the level of engagement. So guys, yeah, see you on the next episode, and continue to like, subscribe, and share.